So today at Oklahoma State University, we're hosting the Rural Health Innovation Challenge. We've done about 5 or 6 different challenges through the last 10 years that we've been a center established at Oklahoma State University, but none of them have been as wildly successful as the one that we did with our partners at the Public Health Institute of Oklahoma. The last time we did it was before COVID, and we decided to bring this event back. It works to actually transform. A lot of innovation challenges are what's the tech app or a whiz bang that you can pull together in a day or two. We challenge people months in advance to bring their best ideas and to compete for award dollars, to transform ideas directly into real tangible programs and services within their communities. It worked so well because we had the 3 ingredients required to actually transform healthcare. We have organizations. So the dollars go to organizations, not to individual innovators. They go to organizations who can support the work. They require dedicated people, people that actually get together and want to do something different, bring a solution to their community. And they have an idea that just lacks a little seed funding, a little extra effort to put it over the line. No other innovation challenges have brought as many real solutions to rural communities as the one that we did with Public Health Institute of Oklahoma. And we are proud to be doing it again this year. This year we have 23 teams. It's a record number for us. And we know that wonderful ideas will be awarded today that will change rural communities.
Okay, that's great. Do you think that anything that is developed today out of these brainstorm sessions, will it work?
I know that there'll be, let's see. So,
how will it work? How will anything that's brought together today work?
What we've found is when you give people time to really think about what they'd like to bring forward, or maybe they have an idea that they've kind of seeded, but it hasn't grown forward. When you give people time to really develop that thought and then come to compete for the award dollars, so make it the sharpest idea possible, then that's how you get good ideas and get good ideas funded. Rather than just gathering people together for a weekend to do something, somebody wins the award, and then they go off and nothing actually ends up a tangible reality. We found that partnering with a great organization like the Public Health Institute of Oklahoma and challenging people that they're connected to brings our innovation skills together with their rural doers, and that's how we transform healthcare in Oklahoma.
And why is transforming healthcare in rural Oklahoma so important?
Rural America is the largest health disparity that America has, although you don't hear it talked about specifically, but I think 78 million Americans live in rural America, and there they have trouble with access to basic healthcare services. They have to drive long distances. There's a lack of providers. There's a lack of incentive dollars to bring providers to those communities. And so what happens is when your health care in a community starts to dwindle, it threatens the whole health of the community itself. And so the reason why you have to innovate specifically for rural health care is their needs are fundamentally different than the needs that are occurring in urban centers. And what's exciting about innovating for rural is they're hungry for solutions. So unlike urban markets where you have to compete against other solutions and ideas that are coming to the market, we actually go to rural communities. People think of technology and adoption of innovation as being lower in rural. It's actually the fastest. Most large companies, everything from Walmart to large public health service companies, will start their program in rural communities because they adopt it faster. So not only is it a way to help these communities, but it's a way to accelerate solutions into the market.
Love it. Okay, is there anything else that we haven't talked about that you want to?
I think it might be interesting from y'all's perspective to share about the diversity in sponsorship, from everything from public health to managed care organizations to tribal entities that are coming together. I think that would be really helpful.
Tell me about the diversity in the sponsors that have come together today to really support this effort.
What's interesting is that there isn't a lack of interest in rural communities. This isn't why healthcare isn't transforming in these areas. There are many entities that are interested in figuring out how to make it work. And by creating venues where they can work together and solve issues together, you start conversations, and conversations that start here today will go on and become solutions that weren't ever even presented. So what you find at an innovation day when you're challenging somebody, it's managed, Medicaid companies are here, insurance carriers, hospital systems, the public health associations. We have cancer technology that is a sponsor here. So everything from the highest tech to grassroots movements. These are the type of sponsors that are interested in getting involved. And by creating a place for all the doers to come together, you know, outside of the solutions, the networking that's occurring today will be game-changing.
Do you think we should do that one more time? There were some ums in there, and I know you were thinking through what you were
Yeah,
saying.
I wasn't really.
So,
Okay, sure.
or do you think it can be edited?
Oh, I know it can be edited. No,
Okay, then we're good.
I feel like it's,
Okay.
you know,